Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DESI TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif arrives in Turkey for 2 days visit. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif meets Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. President takes questions from reporters en route to Washington ahead of Memorial Day. Chief of Army Staff hosts dinner honoring national unity and success of Operation Bunyanul al-Marsoos. Palestinian rush to aid trucks at supply reach Gaza after 11-week blockade. Russia launches largest aerial assault of war across Ukraine, killing at least 12. And Jafar Panahi, it was just an accident, wins Palme d'Or at Cannes. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Now the top story is here. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has reached Istanbul on a 2 days official visit to Turkey. He was warmly welcomed by Turkish Defense Minister Yaşar Güler, Istanbul Deputy Governor Erdoğan, Ermis, Pakistan Ambassador Yusuf Junaid and other officials. PM Shehbaz Sharif will meet President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan to discuss expanding cooperation in defense, economy, tourism and culture. The visit aims to thank Turkey, especially President Erdoğan, for supporting Pakistan during recent tension with India. Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq, Information Minister Attaullah Tarar and Special Assistant Tariq Fatemi are accompanying the Prime Minister. Now, Prime Minister Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, currently on a 2-day official visit to Turkey, held a warm and cordial meeting with President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan in Ankara. The interaction highlighted the deep-rooted and historic brotherhood between Pakistan and Turkey, built on shared values, mutual trust, and a common visions for regional peace and prosperity. Both leaders expressed satisfactions over the existing level of bilateral cooperation and agreed to further strengthen ties in diverse areas, including defense, trade, tourism, education and culture. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif thanks President Erdoğan for Turkey's consistent support to Pakistan, especially during times of regional challenges. The meeting reflected the commitment of both nations to work closely for the mutual benefit of their people and to enhance cooperation on international forums. Now, on his return to Washington, D.C. ahead of Memorial Day, President Donald Trump stopped to take questions from reporters. Addressing a range of topics, he spoke about national security, veterans affairs, and ongoing international development. The president emphasized the importance of honoring fallen services members and reiterated his administration's commitment to strengthening military support. He also touched on current domestic issues and upcoming legislative priorities. The brief exchange with the press comes as the nation prepares to observe Memorial Day with ceremony and tribute to honor those who gave their lives in service. Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, NIM Chief of Army Staff, hosted a dinner of honor to the political leadership. The unwavering commitment of the armed forces and the resilience of the people of Pakistan demonstrated during Ishaq and Operation Bunyanul al-Marsoos. The prestigious event was attended by President Asif Ali Zardari, Prime Minister Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, Chairman Senate, Speaker National Assembly, Federal Minister, Governors, Chief Ministers, Services Chief, and senior leadership from political parties and government institutions. Participants paid tribute to the visionary leadership that guided the nation through a historic challenges, saluted the courage and sacrifice of the armed forces, and applauded the patriotic spirit of the Pakistani people. In his address, the Chief of Army Staff expressed deep appreciation for the political leadership, strategic vision, and praised the seamless coordination among the Army, Navy, and Air Force during Operation Bunyanul al-Marsoos. He highlighted the vital role played by Pakistani youth and media in countering Indian disinformation effort, calling them a steel wall against propaganda. The Chief of Army Staff also acknowledged the exceptional work of Pakistani scientists, engineers, and diplomats whose resolve and professionalism were instrumental during the conflict. The evening was a powerful reaffirmation of national unity, reflecting the sheer resolve to move forward with strength, purpose, and cohesion. Desperate Palestinians surge toward aid trucks. A critical food and medical supplies enter Gaza following an 11-week Israeli blockade. The long-awaited relief brought a moment of hope to thousands suffering from severe shortage amid the ongoing conflict. Humanitarian organization reporting chaotic scenes as people scramble to secure essential items after weeks of isolation and deprivation. The blockade and left hospital overwhelmed and families without basic necessities. International aid agencies continue to call for sustained and access to Gaza, stressing that one-time deliveries are not enough to meet the dire humanitarian need of the population. Russia has carried out its largest aerial attack since the start of the war, striking multiple cities across Ukraine and killing 12 people. Dozens more were injured as missiles and drones targeted residential buildings, infrastructures, and energy facilities. The massive bombardment triggered widespread power outages and damaged civilian areas, sparking fresh international condemnations. Ukraine authorities called the attack a terror campaign aimed to breaking the nation's resilience. Emergency services rushed to rescue victims trapped under debris, while air defense system intercepted several incoming threats. The result marked a dramatic escalation in the ongoing conflict. In the last, Iranian director Jafar Panahi's gripping revenge thriller It Was Just an Accident has won the prestigious Palme d'Or, the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival. The film, hailed for its bold storytelling and emotional depth, captivated both audience and critics. Panahi, known for his defiance of artistic restrictions in Iran, accepted the honor through a recorded message as he remains under a travel ban. The award marked a major triumph for Iranian cinema on the global stage and highlighted the resilience of filmmakers working under censorship. So viewers, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Tabinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DESI TV USA, DTVN, and another OTT platform, DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130 plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.